Hi everyone and welcome to the taste test, and by popular demand I am starting a couple of videos with Australian items. Yep, we're going for the old Aussie taste test. So first one that I'm going to be doing today, this is probably one of my all-time favourite chocolate bars. Now I'm going to start this by saying that I cannot 100% guarantee that every item I'm going to be featuring in these Aussie videos is that they are actually 100% Aussie. I'm going on the basis that they are very popular in Australia. They may have in fact been invented in some other country, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that this one is actually Australian because from what I've heard it's virtually unknown outside of Australia, so correct me if I'm wrong. It's Cherry Ripe. Now Cherry Ripe is juicy pieces of cherry and coconut, and it's completely coated in this beautiful, rich, dark chocolate. So I'm going to open this sucker up. Love the smell of it. So it's beautiful dark chocolate, and I'll just have a bite of this. If you love cherries and you love coconut, you will love Cherry Ripe. It's so moist in the centre. I think there's a real sort of a great combination because you've got the sweetness of the cherries and you've got that sort of semi-sweet, almost bitter taste to the dark chocolate. And when they combine in your mouth, it's just bam. Love it. So, next one. Again, I can't 100% guarantee this is an Australian thing at all, but I remember this being sold at my school at the canteen or tuck shop or whatever you call it, and I've never known it to be outside of Australia, but again, you never know. It's called a summer roll. Oops, there's the camera there. It's called Europe. Its brand is Europe, but I don't think it actually comes from Europe. Now, what a summer roll is it's roasted peanuts and nougat, or nugget as my American friends call it, and it's rolled in milk chocolate and coconut. So let's see if I can open this up without making a mess, because one thing about things that are rolled in coconut, it goes everywhere. Okay, so time for a bite. Yum. Very hard and very chewy. If you love nougat, you'll love that. I haven't had that since I was probably about 9 years old. I've got a lot of memories. Yummy. And our final item, which was definitely invented in Australia, and although it is now owned by an American company, it is about as Australian as you can get. The famous, or even infamous, Vegemite. Now, this is one of those things where if you didn't grow up with it, you'll probably never like it, but then again, sometimes you do. Like, it's funny, like, the number of times I've seen Americans trying Vegemite for the first time, and they always make the same mistake. And they think Vegemite is like peanut butter or jam or something like that, where they'll spread this thick layer of it on toast or sandwiches or whatever. And it's bloody horrible when you have it like that. You've only got to have the tiniest little scraping on your toast or whatever. But I don't actually have any crackers or anything, so I'm just going to have a little bit on a spoon. It's really hard to describe the flavour. It's definitely savoury. It's got a sort of a saltiness to it. It's actually a concentrated yeast extract made from the byproducts of beer production. At least that's how it was originally made. I'm not quite sure if it's still made exactly like that. But it's really hard to describe. It's a very unique flavour, and I don't think there's any sort of... I don't know what I can compare it to, so I don't know. I like it though. I'm one of those people who doesn't eat it on a regular basis, but when I get into the mood for it, I'll just have Vegemite sandwiches or Vegemite toast all the time for like 3 months, and then I won't have it again for a year. But It's very, very rich in vitamin B. In fact, I think it's the world's highest source of vitamin B. But yeah, so, and the one thing that's good about Vegemite is that it's great for cooking. If you combine it with something like cheese, I made some cheesy mite scrolls recently, so it's cheese and Vegemite in a sort of a bread scroll type thing, almost like a cinnamon scroll, but it's savoury. And oh my god, it's so good. It tastes a totally different flavour when it's combined with cheese. And yeah, so don't be afraid. Give it a try. You never know. You might actually like it. It might be one of those things that sort of changes your life and opens your mind to whole new possibilities. Or you might absolutely hate it. Who knows? Alright, well that brings us to the end of our first Aussie taste test. I've got another one coming up and you don't want to miss it because there's going to be something really, really naughty in it. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll just have to stay tuned. Alright guys, see you next time. Thanks for watching and talk to you later.